Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is the second part of the trip down memory lane series, and Zoe's joining me in this. Hi Zoe. I know, I love you too.
You never do anything when it's always you doing something.
Sorry guys, I'll try to edit that out. So I thought I'd review the first Jurassic Park movie for the second part. Well, where do I start? This film is amazing. This is, in my opinion, the greatest movie ever put to film. Everything about it is great. You can just randomly turn on to any scene in this movie, and you have a piece of great filmmaking. Stop licking me. I love you too, baby, but you need to stop licking me. Ow. Stop licking me. This movie has great acting, just great everything. I can't think of anything wrong with it. Stop licking me, please. Stop licking me. I have nothing wrong with this movie at all. When I first saw this, I was like 3 years old. I got this copy of it on my 3rd birthday, and I thought it was amazing. After I watched it that day, I just became obsessed instantly. Just seeing the Brachiosaur walk across the screen, and then Mr. Hammond says, "We have a T-Rex," and I thought, holy crap, I'm gonna see a T-Rex look this awesome. I was blown away. The only possible way you can hate this movie is if you have something wrong in your brain. And yeah. Great acting, just great everything. The scene that probably is the most iconic to me is probably Robert Muldoon's death, the clever girl thing. Zoe, are you a clever girl? Yeah, I know you are. Yeah, when he's about to shoot the raptor and then another one comes and he says, "Clever girl," and then it eats him. Yeah, that was probably my favorite scene in the movie. Probably my favorite in the franchise. And look here. That is probably the greatest ending shot to any movie ever. Just with the T-Rex roaring and that banner falling down. It's just great. Everything about this movie is great. Great acting, kind of. The life finds a way quote. Everything Steven Spielberg touches just turns to gold. And that's what happened with this movie. It stayed in theaters for like ages. Yeah, my parents just became burned out by this movie because I wanted to watch it so much. Every day after school, I would run home, go up to my room, put in the DVD, hit play, and then watch the movie over and over again. Zoe, do you like this movie? Do you like this movie? Okay, she just licked it, so I'm taking that as a yes. Hi. You're cute. And Jeff Goldblum. Jeff Goldblum's another positive part in this movie. This is probably his most iconic role outside of Independence Day. I think and in The Lost World, he returns in The Lost World. And he made his most recent appearances in the second Independence Day movie and Fallen Kingdom, which came out last year. What's another thing? Yeah, this was an insanely advanced movie when it was first released, and it wasn't just like stop motion where you could already tell that they were robots. They looked like real dinosaurs that were living and existing. I love you too, Zoe. Oops. the acting is alright. It's, Jeff Goldblum, his acting is, okay. It's not the best in the world, but it's okay. And special effects wise, this film is great. Great effects with the raptors, the T-Rex, the brachiosaurs, the Gallimimus even. Another great part I like about this movie is the death of Dennis Nedry. Like I already said in my review of the novel, that was my favorite scene in the book. It's not as violent in this movie, and I can kind of see why, because this movie was mainly aimed at kids. And it was kind of comedic with he finds the baby Dilophosaur. Again, Colin Trevorrow, that dinosaur better return in the next movie or else you'll be sorry. I love you too, Zoe. And he taunts it with a stick. I just wanted to reach through the screen and punch his face in. Because he was taunting a dinosaur. But it gets back at him, spits in his face, and then gets in the car and finishes him off. That was really great. There's a lot of really good camera work in this movie, too. Like, when the kids are in the dining room and they're eating all the cakes and stuff, and you see the shadow of the Velociraptor slowly come into line with the paint, with the mural. Well, really well done. And Samuel Jackson is in this movie. It's probably his earliest role, because this came out before Pulp Fiction. He was pretty good in this movie too. And he was supposed to have a better death scene than what he got in the actual movie. Like, that storm came in while they were filming. He was on his way to Hawaii to shoot his death scene, and a giant storm rolled in. Hi, Zoe. And they had to delay filming for a few days. I even found an old storyboard for the scene where Ellie's running away from the raptors and the arm falls on her shoulder. It turns out they even made a prosthetic leg that she was supposed to trip over while running away from the raptor. So yeah, in my opinion, this is the greatest movie ever put to film. Everything about it is great. So anyway, guys, I'm going to end this video here. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, subscribe, tell a bunch of people about me. Again, check out Dinosaur Discovery's channel. Let me all know what you think of this movie. Is it by far one of your favorites? Because if it isn't, then you have something wrong with you. So, stop it. Anyway, I'm going to end it here, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, everybody.